Hello and welcome to my level 4 mission running series. This time I will do the Smuggler Interception mission against Blood Raiders in a Tempest Fleet Issue. So let's do it. It's not a great ship in against Blood Raiders, but it works. Why? Because most of the ammo for the ship does explosive and kinetic damage. And EM is the best against Blood Raiders. We do have one ammo, the EMP, which does EM damage. That's the only one. It has two flavors, well, more than two. So it has the normal Tech 1 version and a few faction version. The faction ones do higher DPS, right? So you can see here the most of the damage of the EMP is EM. And yeah, we are using the Republic Fleet EMP for higher DPS. It has around 15% more DPS than the normal Tech 1. By the way, you will find the fit in the description of this video. This is really cheap. Only Tech 1, Tech 2 modules. Well, basically everything is Tech 2 apart from a few. For example, it doesn't have a Tech 2 version, the armor, the reactive armor, Hardener, right? And the Afterburner is only a Tech 1 metal, I don't know which metal, because that uses the least amount of capacitor. And that's it. How much bounty we got? 30. Okay, so let's warp to the location.
Warp drive active.
And of course we will be watching local for gankers. But we might need to use our long-range ammo a lot in this mission. Not just mine, we will have to use our long-range ammo a lot. So yeah, that's the other thing. Blood Raiders like to be far away from us. Especially a lot of battleships. And even in the Blood Raiders missions, they usually start really far away from us. Which is again not great with this battleship. So let's lower the long range ammo. Actually that's more like medium range, but I have two range scripts, so the range is decent. Yeah, the follow-up is 79, but we can shoot up to like 150 kilometers, although we barely do any damage there, but at least we can trigger all these groups, right? Although what's our targeting range? 111. So we can. Yeah. So now we trigger all groups here. We have to, right? So we can't travel to these groups at all. How far is it? Yeah, we can trigger that one too. So I just shoot once at each group. And then we start moving to the gate. Now we can start moving to the gate now. And we start shooting at the closest enemies, and that's all. And you know, something which is the closest will be our first targets. Yeah, so I think I could. Let's kill this. Why not? So I think at this point. Yeah, everything is angry on me, so that's a good sign, right? So let's start targeting these, and we kill them one by one. I won't have a big DPS at these ranges, but and even the damage application will be really bad, because kinetic explosive against Blood Raiders is not good, but that's what we have. So I can't use EMP at this range. Well, I can, but that would be even worse, I think. So, but some of them get starting to get really close, which is good. The closer they are, the better my damage application is. Okay, let's kill this guy then. That's not good. Which one does it? Then I have to kill that. So when they are tracking disrupt me, that lowers my range. So it's not just burst tracking, but my range gets lowered. So that's why I have to kill these guys ASAP, which does this tracking disruption. And that's very common against Sunshine and Blood Raiders as well. And these are Blood Raiders, right? No, these are Sunshine, I think. Corpum. These are Blood Raiders, okay. I think at this point I can load the EMP. They are quite close now. EMP will be better against them because of the EM damage, of course. Also have higher DPS than the long range ammo. Okay. I might need to use the long range ammo against this Corpus Sage. Well, I will see at the end when that's the only alive ship. Okay, so I think it's time for this Corpus Archon. And even the Prophet, where is it? There. I think it was the one which was 150 kilometers away or so. 140. There's always one ship which is around 150 or 140 kilometers away in this pocket for some reasons. Oh yeah, sure, I have medium drones. Oh yeah, let's use them. Maybe not against that, that's almost dead, the other Prophet. If you are better fit for the ship, then please share as a comment for this video. Keep in mind that I only use cheap modules, although of course I can, if you have faction, exclusive faction and deadspace modules, then I can replace those with mine, with cheap tech too. Well, not all the case, in all the cases, right? Because let's kill this first. If it gets too close, I might not be able to track it. So the Sage got really close. Yeah, I think I already have issues with tracking this close. So that's the fall of 51. Okay. So this will be a little bit too far, but even this, because at fall off at 51 I do only half the damage, so around 480. It's less than 500. So at 45 I do around 500 DPS, right? But at 54 I do maybe 400 or less. So if you don't have a high DPS ship or a good tanky ship, you don't need a good tank for this mission, but you know, if you don't have a high DPS, then all the enemies can get really close to you before you kill them. Then you need to tank them, right? So, but in that case, don't aggro all NPC groups in this pocket. But I mean, if you have good skills, you know, if you have missile ship, then good missile ship and shield. If your tanky ship with shield skills, then you should be able to kill everything in time. And same for the guns and armor, you know. No. Drones. Wait, I will need, I think, the long range ammo again. Yeah, let's recharge the capacitor. Drones, come, my minions.
Drive active.
Okay, now let's go. Let's load the long range ammo. Yep, so we have, I think, 4 groups of NPCs here. So here some frigates, elite frigates. Here one group, in the middle one group, and here one group. And the mission objective is in the middle group. So the last ship killed will drop 10 militants. And I think we have to kill only them. But yeah, so. But no, we don't kill just that group, we kill everything, right? So let's start with these. Yeah, we don't need a space shuttle wreck. And long range ammo, yep, so we will need long range ammo against these guys. So let's kill these two. These two are there. So again, I will aggro everything here. But don't do that if you are not sure that you can kill everything fast enough or you can tank everything. Okay, cool. Now kill the elite frigates. Those I hate really, because if they get close, that's really problematic to kill. I mean, that's why I have light drones. But it's better to kill them from a distance, because then, you know, that's much faster. Okay, so let's start with the battle cruisers after these are dead. I mean, continue with the battle cruisers, and let's move toward the Blood Raider personal transport. One of them, because I think there are 2, right? So we start shooting. And when the enemy gets 50 kilometers close, then I will load the EMP. Okay, so let's kill this one and then I will load the EMP, because some of the battleships are close enough. And EMP load. Also, let's get the dogs out, right? I mean drones. So now our priority will depend on the range. So the closest, I will start shooting at the closest ships. Apart from the Blood Raider personal transport, I won't shoot them because they don't do any damage anyway. and I need their cargo as well. So they always have 10 militants in their wreck. But even if I kill them, one of them as the last, then it will drop 20. Not that I need 20, I need only 10 from this mission. This. Send the drones there while I'm killing this. Okay, let's kill this Archon. Yeah, so the incoming damage can be starting to be too big, right, for my tank. I only have 3 armor modules, so I need to kill the battleships ASAP. And yeah, I could replace this tracking enhancer with another multi-spectrum membrane, or maybe 2 NPC specific membranes, right? That would give me much better tank. But I feel okay with this because then it increases my range a bit, and I think that's better in most cases. Okay, let's kill the Archon. Okay, let's stop here. No, yeah. Let's attack possibly with the drones. Why I'm killing these 2 battler cruisers? Okay, cool. Honestly, I was surprised that. Oh wait, I didn't switch on my. Oh, I'm dumb. I was like, there are only 2 more, remaining battleships. Why my armor is still so low? Because I didn't switch on the armor repairer. Okay, yeah. I'm talking too much. Shoot, this is too close. Okay, now I'm not sure if this is Prophet is from the middle group or not, so I'm not want to shoot this. Yeah. But anyway, don't make a mistake like me to forget to switch on the armor repair. It could have been so funny. Okay. Savage. Let's go for this, and I can tractor the other 2. Yeah, so I don't have to take all the, all these militants, but why not? Loot. Loot. Oh, loot. Mission, let's align. So the mission took 18 minutes, and 18 minutes, that's quite fast. I expected that it would be much longer, because the first room is, most of the enemies are so far away. But no, it was really quite fast. So anyway, this is the Smuggler Interception. It's really easy if you have a high DPS ship or you have a good tank, you know, or both, of course. So only aggro the whole room in both rooms, in both pockets, when you have a high DPS ship or a good tanky ship. But anyway,
Active.
thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then please like and subscribe. I publish content daily, so you might find some interesting videos about level 4 missions or maybe other PvE content.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Thanks again and see you later. Bye.